My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Let's go! Welcome back. Alien-like vibes. Welcome. Look at all the different pods. This is Solid Husky. Whoa. Let's go.
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Carter!
I'm not remotely alarmed.
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
Quicker to fix it ourselves. If this is as serious as it sounds, we need to get down there now.
Can't argue with that. Okay, lead the way.
All right, let's go.
You really think you've got a chance?
I've got a master plan.
So we're in space. We have plants. Looks like we'll arrive on Friday. Please stock these. We have plants. Season greetings. Look at that alien.
Oh, poor Bonnie. I think he's a father.
Come on.
Sims and Carter, I wish you luck on your first mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work and journey to Camp F is vital. You accept expertise. Castopenia is in your care now. Don't be afraid to make it feel like you're home. I look forward to hearing about many adventures when you wake us. Take care of each. So I guess these people have been awake for 4 years while taking care of the sleeping crew.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Alright.
Come on, let's move.
We got a flashlight. Phase 1 missional assembly. Capenia symbol that. Once the orbit, the crew conducts.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates have failed, that's not on me.
Don't worry. I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
Authorization failed. Additional crew login required.
Oh, come on. Carter, you need to log into your utility strap.
How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's been hit?
If it had, we'd be floating in a sea of shit right now.
Got it.
Let's get this door open.
Hang on.
When
Let me just test it's working.
I feel like Batman.
How could you like this song so much?
That's how you get in your bed. Oh,
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of space travel and terraforming technology. The Cassiopeia will be the first manned exoplanetary survey mission, with our ultimate goal being colony transfer.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
storage. That's a ghostly cup.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Christ!
Breached area ahead. Looks like it penetrated through there. it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that?
Look at that.
Time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we?
I want you to ask yourself this question. As humans, we take this for granted, but look up in the sky and try to wrap your head and your mind around how many different stars and planets and the amount of sizes and the amount of variety of these planets, whether they're water planets, or just think about the potential of alien life and all these different billions of billions, and think how vast the universe is. It's mind-boggling. Like, I would want to know. It's interesting.
Keen to see one.
It's interesting.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it. We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here. Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Oh.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh, man.
This is gonna be our future, whether we like it or not, because the sun is dying. I mean,
Must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
but billions and billions of years. Watch some the History Channel about space. Used to watch that all the time.
We're nearly there.
And just look at it.
What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
The override ports are right there.
Not good.
That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
It's hard too, though. Sometimes.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
The past guides us to the future. But what really matters most is us. Right here, right now. Fixing this ship and making history.
Loving this energy, Carter. When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
You know, he once told me this.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
The thing about space is once you go in a direction, you got the momentum,
Catch me!
it's hard to get... hard to come back. Because you just keep going and going forever.
We're okay.
So if you don't have something...
So sorry.
No. I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Turning points. Maps out your major story beats. Branches across each episode. Turning points or guides to track your progress throughout the game and explore different branches of story. Rewind. %. People did that. Just 2%. Ask the computer.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
No, let's wake some people up.
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
With only one branch, I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate...
Sims? Are you okay? Sims?
This is why we need to wake everybody up.
Sims? Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke. Sims?
Nope, it's not funny.
Sims? Sims? Are you okay? You can talk to me.
She's messing with us. She watched.
I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
Never forget why.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
Yo. We should let her fly off the damn ship.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh.
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask What if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Carter,
Corinth,
I'm scared.
where humanity comes first.
Can we override that?
My mum is dead. Everyone is dead.
I'm gone.
Scheduled systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Oh my god. This is Thomas Carter. 48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh god. She's trying to kill me. Oh, we were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
End of episode 1. Two days before launch.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. Four years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
What they want us to do is a lot to ask of someone.
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank, you know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
Four years after launch.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious. Good morning, young.
Where's Carter and Sims? Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
What's going on, Isley?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. Within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter? Sims, you read?
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda will land on Tau Ceti F and begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now with Corinth.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford. Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the full flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell.
Ugh. Can we wake these people up?
You okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
Sound of control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do. You feeling all right?
Kind of weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation. Just make sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Attaboy.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second, especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship. Come on. We need to get back on schedule. The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary. The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go. Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder.
Who are these people?
Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Oi. No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And,
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition. It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir. I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
Hopefully she checks. I don't know how I feel like she went off alone, but I was hoping like she checks it out and figures out what happened.
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
Oh.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Boom.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Toss Eddie F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Sims! What was that?
Now what is this?
Right. Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?